It's weird, ain't it?
It's really weird. Here we are. We're back again on the Mass Destruction Show at gripradio.net.
Yeah.
Back with Mr. Willis, K Sass, and my dude D-Rock.
What's up?
We've been rocking it out. Yo, what's good, everybody?
Man, just chilling. Man, I want to talk about something, man. I've been thinking about this.
You don't.
And y'all tell. I've been thinking about this. I want y'all to tell me, am I tripping or what? Okay, so of course y'all know the whole Bill Cosby situation, right?
Who don't? Yeah, who don't?
Now, when the story first, when the story first broke, of course it was because of Hannibal Buress, the comedian came out and was like, man, it's time to stop, putting this motherfucker on a pedestal, blah blah blah, like. This nigga had all these damn allegations or whatever, so it made people start looking at it again. But then when all these women start coming out and saying like, yeah, this nigga did this, it was like, it was two sides. It was the people who persecuted him before they actually knew the evidence, and then it was the people who was coming to his aid and was like, well, nah, it's a setup. They lying, like they trying to destroy his legacy.
He's 98. Let that nigga live.
I mean, for real.
Let him live. Y'all don't let him do all this shit in between time.
He already done his due.
I mean, they talking about some stuff from the 70s, my dude.
Right.
And I wouldn't have owned up to that shit. I ain't going to even front. I mean, for real. We talking about the 70s, Studio 54 era, Woodstock, etc. Man, everybody was messing with Quaaludes.
But you wasn't talking. We ain't talking about. No, because we talking about Bill Cosby ass. Bill Cosby wasn't at no Studio 54. This nigga was at the crib.
Bill Cosby
with Camille and shit.
Bill Cosby's human.
He human, but that nigga wasn't out there. He wasn't out there with it like that.
Bill Cosby likes vagina.
I'm sure he does.
Back in
that era, everybody was messing with
I second that emotion, but I ain't. That's my thing. It's like, this nigga's a regular ass nigga.
Okay, look.
So no. But see, my point is like, the whole thing when people was coming out was like, they trying to destroy this man's legacy who's done so much for the black community and shit. It's like,
if it happened, it happened. If it happened, it happened. Hey, look, nobody's perfect. Because so what? So what? He fucked some bitches, did some coke.
I mean, really, but who keeps their mouth shut for 40 years and don't?
Yeah, bitch gonna come out at 62. Oh my gosh, my whole life has just been bothering me.
But no,
and I've been sucking black dick ever since then.
But see, here's the thing though. A lot of women who have been sexually abused,
they don't tell people.
They don't say shit about it because they feel ashamed about it, and they don't think nobody gonna believe them anyway.
So what's the point now? We sure don't believe you now.
Well, I'm saying back then, of course, Bill Cosby, he was a celebrity back then as well. So I'm sure some of them bras got threatened and everything else.
They got paid.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
got paid.
They took the hush money. I'm sure there was some hush money involved for at least half of them.
Probably they didn't get no hush money.
And because Bill Cosby is 98,
because half of them was aspiring actresses. And it's just like, let me coach you, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you some skill sets. Let me show you how you do this and you know what I'm saying? They thinking like, oh, I'm so lucky. Bill Cosby gonna show me some shit.
Nah.
He gonna show you something.
Anytime somebody tells you, come in here and act like you want to suck on my pipe, you know what I'm saying? That's a cue to get the fuck out.
Man. And it's definitely, I mean,
they did it because they wanted to.
I mean, if I was Bill, I would have played it a whole nother direction, bro. Ain't no way I would have owned up to that. Not over the fact that, it was a popular thing in that era. So, I mean, if you just got caught slipping and you caught a pill in your drink, you just caught a pill in your drink.
Yeah, that shit was happening in the 90s and the 80s. This nigga was getting schoolgirls and shit. Like, he got some of them old bitches. But that nigga was getting some of them young girls, too.
I mean, but how was Bill back then? Maybe
Bill was 40.
He looked 60.
He was old enough to know better. That's what the fuck he was.
Early 30s, and he didn't get old enough.
Shit, because they were talking about on the Cosby Show. Why this nigga was
even while he was on the Cosby
Show. Yes, he was getting them girls on the Cosby Show. That nigga Bill was with the shit.
Oh man, all those D's that changed the game or what?
Nigga Bill Cosby wasn't playing.
He's OG now.
Shit.
He got super OG status.
So
that's what I'm saying.
So
like,
Dr. Huxtable was making house calls.
Nigga, shit.
Wow. I mean,
selling them no pudding.
That nigga was a gynecologist.
You know what? That goes into maybe that's why people are scared of being leaders, because they don't get themselves right enough to live. Like you can't. There's no room for error.
No fucking leaders, man. Like that's the thing. Like people put this nigga on a pedestal. You look at like you look at Martin Luther King. Not to discredit Martin Luther King, but this nigga had bitches on the side. Martin Luther King was getting some. He was getting it in.
That don't take away from the
exactly. It don't take away from nothing he did. But you can't put this. We can't put these people on pedestals like.
I think people go wrong when we put another human being on a pedestal. Period.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm not saying as an idol or anything like that, but as far as like someone who's bold enough to speak their mind and take the criticism.
But it's like people was talking that shit like. There's no way he could have done this shit. Like Bill Cosby.
It's a big way he could.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, nigga, if a priest can molest a little boy, nigga, Bill Cosby can drop some pills and some drinks.
Yeah.
Fuck the bullshit.
Hey, yeah, Clinton in the office getting it on. What are you talking about?
Shit,
Come on.
They're men.
Right, so let a man be a man. I mean, I don't see the point in bringing it. I'm just see the point in bringing it to the light. This late pills and drinks in his career.
Dropping pills and drinks ain't got shit to do with being a man.
They were aware, and I don't believe any
you
of
don't
that.
You don't believe none of them was taking advantage of.
No.
He even came out and said he bought Quaaludes with the intent of giving them to women.
Yeah, who didn't? Who don't say we gonna buy drugs and call bitches over to get some?
Because
now we ain't talking about weed or you know what I'm saying, just bringing like, oh nigga, we just gonna have a kickback. No. This nigga was giving girls Quaaludes.
What's the difference between niggas giving females mollies and shit now?
Now here's the question.
But the difference is these niggas brag about it and they get a platinum record.
This
and
nigga
millions for it.
So is it better to keep it on the hush?
Well, back then you need all the people in this business. See, we ain't started shit. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Back then they was kicking it. And everybody know you want to get them bitches loose, get some drinks, bring some coke, let's get them fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to fight this bitch for no pussy. She don't give it to me right. Like, and then we kick them out in the morning. Get some
and you know what I'm saying? Like,
when I get done, you don't know. Reading rainbow
like, ain't no way of telling you know what the circumstance was. It could have been some shit. It could have been like some mutual shit with some of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they knew what they was getting into, but ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's irresponsible to sit there and look at this nigga like he can't do it,
right? Just
because he Bill fucking Cosby,
right?
Fuck the pudding pops.
I wouldn't.
Now you want to know the issue that I have with that is his comment about black people. You know, that speech he gave about us doing so bad. Now, when you say stuff like that, you got that other shit on your belt. You know what I'm saying? This when
who said we were doing so bad?
Oh,
that nigga,
man.
you ain't. Come on, man.
He wrote a speech out of this world. You would have thought he denounced being black.
Fuck the speech.
I missed
the
that.
book. This nigga write books. He was making all kind of comments about the state of Black America, and which some of that shit was actually correct. Some of that, a lot of that shit was correct.
Yeah.
But it's like.
Don't say shit. This is, I think, for everybody at this point on in life. When you criticize other motherfuckers, don't forget to leave yourself.
I mean, the problem...
Don't forget to include yourself in it.
Right.
At least say, you know, and I'm one of the niggas who fucked
Just
up
say,
too.
nigga, I ain't
But I'm telling y'all, we need to stop, me included.
Everybody got dirt in their life.
Right.
Exactly.
And don't be ashamed
Or
be ashamed to bring it up if you don't criticize everybody else.
So, yeah, I mean, don't talk about nobody else if your own backyard is dirty, yo. So
they say, don't throw the first stone.
Right, you know, and so I say everything done in the dark comes to the light, they say.
In loving memory of the career of Dr. Bill Cosby.
Dr. Bill.
So disrespectful.
He said Dr. Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he was giving out those pudding pops.
Won't you come to my room for some Quaaludes and wake him down?
Okay.
He was putting them in the pudding pops. That's why how they were working it.
All right. Well, on that note, we're gonna let it ride. And y'all got some shout-outs for tonight?
Shouts out to myself, you know what I'm saying?
Just stuck on yourself.
You know, I need some money. Anybody want to help? Donate to 555. Help a nigga out.
Right. That's both of us. UK says, what you got?
I was like,
oh no, my brother.
Stop.
You got to get your own.
Stop.
Stop. Gotta get your own.
Stop.
Selfish.
The look on his face.
Right.
I have a shout out to I want to get serious for a second.
Oh God!
Second.
This nigga.
What?
You wait till right now.
Right.
To get serious.
So right now.
I do.
Okay. What?
Everyone who deals with lupus and the symptoms of it, it's not cool.
This nigga brought up some real shit. Just
It's real talk.
That's real talk.
I will admit, I am one of the people who deal with angioedema, which is a trait of lupus, and my mother has lupus. So, it's overlooked, and a lot of people are dying from it.
Right.
So anybody who deal with pain every day, big up.
You the activist now? You an activist?
I think I might.
Yeah, she should be.
She's Clara Lupus.
We don't want to talk about her right now.
But prayers out for that. D-Rock, what you got going on, bro?
I got a shout out to all the
Need your
DJs.
ass.
I give a shout
With
out
a
to
belt.
2K. He's up and down. He had a little problem with the fingers and stuff like that, but he's doing well.
No doubt.
Shout outs to DL because he put a video out and getting everybody's attention, of course.
And shouts out to D-Rock, new daddy ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my dude.
You ain't getting no sleep. I hope you know that.
I know.
You ain't getting no sleep.
You know what? And I love every minute.
That's what it is. Real dads in the house.
I love every minute.
That's what's up. Big shout out to everybody that's listening and that has listened and is supporting the gripradio.net. And we won't let you down. And we'll be back next week for another DJ Mass Destruction Blowout with myself, DJ D-Rock, Mr. Willis, K Sass, and hopefully Soul will be back with us. We out. One love.
Peace.
Peace.
See.